Happy New Year! If you're like me and most people, you've been busy making resolutions for the new year. But how do you plan to keep those resolutions? Well, that's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. My name is Teresa and I'm a running realtor with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners here in Suwanee, Georgia. If this is your first time here at my channel, welcome. I make new videos each week about buying, selling, and living here in Suwanee, Georgia. So hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I don't want you to miss a thing. All of my adult life, I have made at least one New Year's resolution. And for the last 20 years, losing weight would top the list of things like learning to speak Spanish, saving more money, growing my business, learning to cook. You know what I'm talking about. It always seemed easy to come up with the things that I wanted to change, but so difficult to actually have a plan to implement to make those changes. Well, recently, a colleague and a leader in my industry shared the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. When I read that book, I thought he was speaking directly to me in my own language. This is not just another self-help book. In addition to what he shares in the book, he has a website with links to all of the articles that he has written about creating good habits and eliminating bad habits. You can even sign up to receive emails from James Clear with additional information. I'll share the link to his website below in the description of the video. Basically, James Clear says there are 4 laws to creating good habits and 4 laws to eliminating bad habits. The first law is to make it obvious. If you're trying to make a habit of running every morning before work, do things like set out your running clothes and your running shoes so that they're already there for you in the morning. Second law of creating a good habit is to make it attractive. So if you are trying to make running part of your life, join a running group. He says to put yourself in an environment where your desired behavior is the norm. I'll share a link to some of my favorite running groups in the description below as well. The third law is to make it easy. He says to decrease the number of steps between you and that desired habit, to actually prime your environment for creating that good habit. He also talks about utilizing technology to automate that good habit. So back to running. Setting the alarm on my phone to wake me up at the appropriate time, setting my clothes and my shoes out the night before, and choosing my run route before. That all makes it easy to just get up and do it. The fourth law is to make it satisfying. He says to give yourself a reward immediately after you perform that good habit. So once again, going for a morning run, right after, reward yourself with a really good cup of coffee. He also says to use a habit tracker to keep track of your progress. For me, I find it's best if I write it down. The point he makes in the book is to never miss performing that habit twice. So if you miss one day, make sure you get back on track the very next day. Breaking a bad habit is really just the opposite of the first 4 laws. Number 1 would be make it invisible. Simply remove yourself from that environment or remove the cues from your environment. Get rid of it. Law number 2, make it unattractive. Change your mindset. Focus on the benefits of not performing that bad habit. Number 3, make it difficult. Increase the number of steps between you and that bad habit. Number 4, make it unsatisfying. Get someone to partner with to hold you accountable. And make the consequences of doing that bad habit both public and painful. Share that on Facebook. I really hope you found this info helpful. I recommend you get yourself a copy of Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'll drop a link in the description to make it easy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.